some issue while execution of the dunning, which I had fixed that issue. Let me go to that. FBMP is the transaction code. I wanted to show you what I have done here. Let me come down. Sorry, B101 here. So B101 here. This is our dunning procedure. If I double click it here, go to charges and INR. Let me go to the texts here. Okay, dunning texts. So now the dunning texts which we did not given. Now you can see that the dunning texts which I have mapped here successfully. Then after that, now the system which is going to printing that dunning. Let me keep this one. Due to this one only, yesterday we were unable to print the dunning. Okay, so we have maintained the dunning texts under dunning texts, right? This I missed here. So this is the one important setup. Without this, we cannot able to print that one, because yesterday again I cross-checked that one. We were unable to print that one. Now it is working as expected. Subbu, hope you can able to see my screen, Subbu. Hello. Hello, Subbu.
Hello.
Answer can
Just now closed, sir.
So you can able. It is closed again, huh?
Just now closed.
1 second. I don't know why. 1 second. Just be there.
Okay. Yes, sir. It is appearing now.
Hans, what about you?
Yes, sir. I can see now.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Hans. Okay. So now the one which I was explaining here, dunning text, sir. So that dunning forms. So dunning forms which I have maintained here. After that, now the system which is it is working as expected. Now let me go back to that. So the document which we have posted here, this is the document. And also you can see here the document which has already overdue. Overdue means it has already crossed the net due date, payment due date. For this document, we are running the dunning. Now coming back to that, let's go back to the F150. F150, there is the same run, but still I did not execute it. Okay, first let me delete this one. Schedule for the sample, individual notices. Okay, see now, system which is already generated the one dunning notice, but final run I did not run. See, dunning run completed means just it is giving. Let me go back and show you where that dunning has been executed. This is for, if you can see here, parameters. This is for our company code only. After fixing that issue, this has happened. Let me show you in the system. Go to, okay, see now menu, go to dunning history, give the company code B101 and execute it here. Now you can see that the dunning notice has been generated. Yesterday, late night, I was just checking this one. After fixing that issue, I was just testing this one. Now it has been successfully, it has been successfully processed here. Select this one. Click on display dunning notice here and click on this one, print preview, LP01, continue here. Now you can see that the dunning which has been executed for the first dunning notice here. So first dunning note 16/12/2025, the dunning which has scheduled yesterday only. Coming back to that, there is no fax, there is no telephone number, and also the customer number which is been appearing here. And this is the address of the business partner. It means a customer address. Then postings are considered up to, okay, and including. Now Dear sir and ma'am, this is the invoice listed below. So here you can see that. Let me go back to the customer line item. Please kindly concentrate. FBL 5N. Execute here. There is only one line item which is there. Now let's see that 9 all zeros 476. 9 all zeros 476. This is the document which has been generated successfully. But why this 500 rupees additionally has been? See now, if you closely monitor here, the document means the customer has to make the payment on 11th of 20th of November only. You can see that the same information, 20th of November is the net due date. The same is deriving by the system. Then arrears means since 26 days, there was no communication and there was no payment on behalf of this line item. Coming back to that, the dunning charges here, if you can see here, the dunning charges are 500, which we have included additionally for first dunning. If I go back to that here, dunning charges here. Dunning charges you can see for first dunning level, in case if the dunning amount more than 100 rupees for first dunning level, we have to apply 500 rupees are the charges. That is the reason the 500 rupees which is appearing here. You can see that. Okay. Total 1,05,000 rupees. This is the total due item balance of account. This is a customer balance. This is what how system is going to generate the dunning letters. But in real time environment, right, with help of the technical team, we are going to add the logo here. Basically, company logo will be added and header information and footer information. Footer is nothing but address of the sender information will be appeared here. Okay, that two things with help of our technical team we can do this one. But now where you can monitor. Okay, see, this is fine. The dunning letter which has been generated successfully, there is no issue at all. What is the guarantee? I have mentioned, right? Let me go back. FBL 5N. Sorry, BP. BP here. Now, coming back here under company code segment here, as I mentioned in the correspondence, this is where you are maintaining the email ID here. So now the system is going to trigger the dunning notice, whatever it has been generated here, it is going to trigger this one, trigger to this email ID. But how can we check this one? Either the system has triggered any email or not. In case, right, then there is a transaction code. SOST is the transaction code. See now, as of now, nothing has been triggered here. In case the call which you are unable to see here, only the way is that you need to check with the basis team, because that sender requests waiting and this did not enabled by the basis team. Okay, so we need to check with the basis team. In case if the email ID, because the dunning which we can able to see, I'm sure about it, but this SOST transaction code will get show to whom you are sending that dunning. Okay, let me go back. Dunning run. In the dunning run, let me come back. This is the output. So the output, how can we take this output, right? Let me. Sorry. Let me take print preview. Let me download this one. Okay, so now save that Dunning, okay, which I would like to save this Dunning. Then Dunning 1. Okay, so now the Dunning letter which I have downloaded successfully. Then come back. I can show, I can take the step by step to you here. This is very, very important one. You can see that as in case if the Dunning has been executed successfully, this information which you can able to see here. Okay, so the Dunning notice is generated successfully. Dunning, the lists are generated. Okay, so there is no deviation. Yeah, as yesterday I have highlighted. Now this is the Dunning. Let me attach the Dunning output. Dunning output. Cross check once again if you have any concern. If you have any concern, right? You can see that this one which we have posted. Sorry. Let me copy this document. Okay. Otherwise, right, you'll do one thing. Go to object. Let me insert that Dunning output here. Create, browse here. Downloads. Select this one. Just do not select link. That's it. Okay. So the PDF document, the document it got saved here. You can also open from here. Now, so the Dunning we ran successfully for the first level. What about the next further levels here? What about the further? Okay, so now I will also mention that now go to, in case if you wanted to see the Dunning, okay, Dunning letters, to see that the Dunning letters, right? Step number 4. To see the Dunning output, then what you can do, go to menu, okay, Dunning history in the same page. Okay, don't confuse. Go to transaction, I mean the same 150, and click on the Dunning history. Then as soon as once you be there, right, then you will get to know that go to Dunning history, then give the company code here B101 and execute it here, so that you will come to know that give the company code and execute it here. Give the okay, give the company code, and after that what the system which is going to display here, this, then execute it here, then keep the cursor here, keep the cursor and click on Dunning notice here. See, these are the steps you should know how to the print preview here. Then sorry, keep the cursor, okay, keep the cursor here, then click on the display Dunning notice here. Then as soon as once you click on the Dunning notice here, then what it will happen here, Okay, once you click on this one, then the system is going to ask you that display the dunning notice here. Then keep the cursor here. Okay, I'll take maybe one screenshot. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Then print preview. The system will ask you. I'll take only one screenshot. Step number 1 to 3, I'll put it here so that it is easy for you to understand. Then step number 1, select the line item 1, 2. Then this is the cursor number 3. Then 4. Then enter the printer as LP01. Okay, this I have not entered. 1 second. LP01. Okay. Now let me take it this way. Step number 1. Okay, this one, step number 1, number 2, then number 3, number 4, number 5. In this screen itself, there are 5 activities are listed. Please take note. Okay. So now number 1, this is the number 1. Then coming back to that, this is the number 2. Then number 3, this one is the number 3. I'll highlight again. Okay, so number 4 is there. Number 4, this one print preview. Number 4. Then number 5 is a enter this one. Now one by one. Okay, select this one. Then two. Okay. So this is the 3 here. Then 4. Where is that? 4. Here is a 4. Then 5 is, this is the 5 because it's already highlighting so that it is easy for to understand this one, because if I can multiple ways, right? So it may not easy for you. Now this screen which is representing that, right? This is representing that. Okay, so all the information, it consists of this one. Then upon executing this one, now I can show you that output, right? LP01, continue here so that you will get the output of this one here. This is where that output which I have already attached, that output. Then I will bring that document here. Copy, simple. Okay, so this is the final output which you can able to see here. This is the final output here. So as you know, okay. So is that clear for all, or if anyone is having any further query, so please let me know here. Otherwise, right, then it is difficult for you to understand. Is that clear how you need to view the print view the dunning? And also I can also show you then in the next step how to download the dunning letter PDF form, how to download that one. That also I can show you. Is that fine for all, or if anyone need any clarification, please let me know here. Okay, coming back to that, as soon as once that dunning is executed, right? Coming back to that, the next step would be how to download the dunning PDF document, dunning letter or dunning output PDF document. How to download this one? Okay, go to here. Simply go to Okay, go to PDF preview. Click on this one in the same tab. Okay, in the same tab, go to then PDF preview. Continue here. Then what you can do, go to PDF preview, select that yes. Okay, see now you can see that save it. Click on the save. Click on save it. Click on save the document. The system will ask you where you would like to save the document here. Where you would like to save the document here. Coming back to this one, the next step would be now. Then click on the save. I can show you save where you would like to save this document here. Let me select here documents. See now Dunning one. Okay, save it. Okay, the document has been saved. Now open the document, which if you wanted to see here, this is the document which has been generated successfully, and also the same document has been attached here. Just for your kind information, how the document which is looks like here, you can see that. Okay, so the same document has been attached here. Please note this is and all important thing. Now coming back to that, as I have mentioned, right? As I have mentioned, how to monitor, what is the guarantee, where you can monitor either the Dunning letter has been sent to customer or not. How you will come to know that? That is also very, very important one. To monitor sending Dunning notice to customers, then go to transaction code. The transaction code is SOST is the transaction code. Okay, here you can see that as of now there is nothing is being executed here for SOST here, but I'm sure about it, 100% sure. Here you can able to see the sender information. I mean, who is sending, to whom we are sending, what is the email ID information and all, which we can see that here. Okay, so sender status, nothing it is there. Okay. Okay, but still it is not updated, because in case of any issue here, so as I mentioned, right, we must have to check with the basis team here. Okay, note, I'll mention a note here. Note, if there are no messages in the SOST, okay, in the transaction code, SOST, we need to check with basis team. Sorry, basis team. Okay, we need to check with the basis team to activate the call. Okay, to activate the sender call, and they will take care of that one. Very, very important one. Now coming back to that, as per our design, as per our configuration, so there are 3 Dunning levels are there. So for first Dunning level, we ran successfully. Now I want to run for the second Dunning reminder. So when we ran the first Dunning here, let me go back here. Come back. And also I would like to show the master data changes also. That is very, very important one, master data changes. Let me go back here. Business partner. Okay, into this business partner. Let me come back here. There are few changes which will get updated by the system automatically without manual intervention. /n, because these and all sensitive areas me. Sorry, FLCU001. Okay, it is not a display mode. I do not want to go with the edit mode. Let it be display mode only. Now, see now how system should know. Last dunning notice ran on 16th of December 2025 and dunning level which has been updated one. How system should know this information? Please take note, this will be updated by the system automatically. These are all the master data. I mean the changes automatically it will reflect. Please take note. Master data changes. Last dunning and also dunning level. The below master data changes will be takes place automatically. Then the next one, seventh one here. Customer master changes. Transaction code is a BP. Just take note. The below customer master changes. The below changes means what changes? The below customer master changes. Instead of that, in the customer master, last dunning notice date and dunning level will be updated by the system automatically once the dunning run successfully carried out. Okay, please take note. So this is very, very important part here. So then coming back to that, so this one you should know this one. Now let's see. Now I want to see because the same which why I have given, you will come to know very soon. The reason behind that, now I am going to execute the dunning level 2 means second reminder notice. Now, since even though after sending that first reminder also, first reminder when we have executed 16th of December 2025. Second. Okay, so hope my voice is audible. Now, the first reminder notice we have sent on 16th of December 2025. Even though customer is not responding and customer is not making the payment. But in such a situation, the date has already came into picture. Means as per our design, the dunning should be executed. Dunning levels, you can see that the dunning has to be executed once in a 10 days. Means again 16th of December means again 26th of December we need to execute one more dunning. Let me go back. Dunning reminder 2. Now I want to send the reminder notice 2. When I want to send, because the date which was already completed. Now on the second day, I mean on the in order to run the second reminder 26/12/2025, you want to give the same date here. Enter for second reminder. Go here. In case if you would have already have that parameters, right, you can copy the existing parameters by using this functionality, right? You can easily copy the existing parameters. You will not have any issues. Okay, just copy, adjust the date details, copy. See now, dunning date which we are executing, because the details which we have copied, that's it. We did not do anything here. You can see that company code and our customer which is in place. And free selection, yes, you can also do the free selection, how we did for the F110 we have seen, right? So the document tables, vendor, customer tables, in case if any selection parameters you would like to have, you can select them. Then parameters, okay, parameters which I have entered here for second reminder, please take note. Save this one. The data has been saved here. Now status, let's schedule. Initially, which I would like to go for the schedule, LP01 is the printer, give it to here, continue here, start immediate. Okay, if you wanted to print dunning print with a schedule, along with that also you can do it, otherwise later on also you can do it. Okay, first dispatch. See now, one dunning notice has been generated successfully. Coming back to that, verify the log here in case of any issue, right? You can see that dunning level 2 is being processed. Please note, very, very important one. Whatever you are doing here, right? Dunning level 2 is used for account and dunning level which is being processed here. Since 36 days onwards, there is no response from the customer. Now, dunning printout, the next step would be go to the dunning printout here. After scheduling dunning print, then give the same LP01, continue here. Then start print immediately. See now, dunning notice printed has been successfully. Dunning run completed. Always you should see this message. Otherwise, right, it will not be successful. One second. Now you can see here, this is the run which has been successfully taken place. Now, number 8, dunning second dunning notice. Okay. Second dunning notice to customers. Then the transaction code here is, as you know, that F150, F150. Then this is the one, okay, which we ran successfully. Then coming back, then let's verify this one. Okay, go to dunning history, the same process, give the company code here, then execute it. You can see that the dunning notice which has been generated on, okay, so now you can see that 26th of December it ran. The second dunning reminder. Let's check the display the dunning notice. Select this one, print preview. Let's see that what would be the, see now, second dunning notice here. When we ran this one on 26th of December 2025, then you can see that the communication also, it is bit harder as compared with the dunning notice 1. We have already sent you reminder about the due date of our invoices. We have, however, so far has been unable to find any records of the incoming payment. It means we are instructing to the customer, we have not received payment from you. Coming back to that, the 750 rupees, the additional charges which we have included. Even you can also charge interest also. There are different ways are there. Then this is the dunning reminder. Now let me print preview. Let me save this document here. Dunning 2. Okay. save it. Come back. Now continue. First, let me update that the Dunning one here, output here. Insert. Documents here. Okay, Dunning 2. Okay, so this is the output, what you can see here. Okay, this is the output. Now, let's go back and check the master data. Then how the master data is being updated as per our monitoring, right? It was updated Dunning 1. Okay, so now this should be changed. Then this should also get changed here. Now let's monitor this one also. Enter. Okay, BP. Let me go to that one. It's not yet refreshed. Now you can see that. Did it updated that master data or not? How you can see that? See, now it is in display mode only. I did not do any changes. Now the master data changes. As soon as once we ran that second reminder, then the last Dunning notice is at 26th of December, and the Dunning level which we ran 2. Okay, what you can see here. Let's come back here. Now the master data changes. Very, very important one this and all. Now customer master. Okay, I'll copy from the above. We have right here. I just have mentioned. Okay. Now nine. Okay. So now the same Dunning level 2 and as well as the date has been updated. You need to observe this one closely. Now coming back to that, okay, which we have already seen. Now Dunning notice 3. This is the final notice which we would like to execute. Dunning notice, which I want to. There are 3 Dunning reminders, right? As per our design, as per our configuration, which we would like to execute 3 Dunning reminders to the customers. Then let's go back and execute the final Dunning letter here. Final. Come back. Now the means 26th of December 2025 means the next Dunning should be takes place after 10 days as per the design. After 10 days means 26th onwards, then it will take place again either 5th of January or 6th of January, because December is falling 31 days it consists of. So now let's give the first, 6th of January, 6th of January 2026. Let me give the Dunning run. Okay, so go to the parameters, then as I mentioned, right, just copy the parameters, existing parameters, and the date will get adjusted automatically without manual intervention. So the Dunning date, document posted up to. Okay, so now I would like to show one more thing here before going to run this one. As I mentioned, right, due date only for the due dates. It means the customer has this line item. Okay, now what I can do quickly, I can post one document here. Then without due means today's date I can post F-22. Let me post I'll post with the today's date. Okay. 17/12/2000. Okay, I'll post with a past date, right? 17/12/2025. Let me change this amount here. Okay, so now you can see that the due item, it consists of the net due date is a, see now, today we are posting means after 60 days, the line item will become due. After 60 days means, first let me post this document here. It's already exist. One second. Still remember this error will get FB N1. Let's quickly 400, right? 449. Change the amount. P05. Okay. Play. Okay. Now let me post this one. Okay. Document got posted here successfully. Now let me go back. Let me go back and refresh this customer. I mean, display, refresh here. Now I wanted to, at this moment, we can able to see there are two line items. So means this is already overdue, but this line item, the 1905, this line item is not yet due. See, the net due date is the 15th of February 2026, not falling within the day. It means, right, see, no due date means this line item, it is not going to part of our dunning run because this is not yet due here. You can see that it is not yet due. Only the purpose of the dunning is to consider the overdue line items, not all the line items. Okay, that is what I would like to show here. Then I just posted, right? Let me quickly, okay, post one more document. Okay, because anyhow this should not be, this is already there running one. Now I would like to post one more document with due. Let's I can show you. Okay, the same date I can post it, but only a small change here is a, I can change here 199 and this I can change this one. Means immediate payment. The payment should be happen immediate. 199, right? 199. Okay, so now we have 7 minutes time. Okay. Change this one. Okay, now coming back to that. Okay. So the document got posted here with 1999. Let me refresh this one. Now, okay, 1909. This is due, okay, but it's not overdue. Let me do a small change here. 1712, right? 17/12/2025. I'll do the change. I'll adjust the date here. 2025. Just to see this one, whether the system is going to pick the line item or not. Refresh. Now this also became overdue. Now today you are going to run. Today means 6th of December to 6th of January 2026 we are running. Now as per expectation, this line item, the one which is having 1 lakh rupees, this line item should be part of our dunning run. And this 1905 means the 1905 rupees, which is there, this line item should not be part of our dunning run. But again, this one 1999, this document should be part of, means 1 lakh and 1999 should be part of our dunning run. This should be excluded. Let's see now how system is going to behave. I wanted to show you this one because we should have a clear understanding here how the dunning functionality is going to work. Let's move on to that. Enter. Okay. Now let's execute the schedule, dunning schedule. Give the LP01. Continue. Dispatch now. Just enter and see now. There are 2 dunning notices are generated. For what purpose this has been generated to? As of now, we don't know. Let me dunning print. Go to the dunning print here. Then give the LP01 same, the printer. Continue here. Print. Let's wait. See now, 2 dunning notices were printed here. It means 2 dunnings ran, 2 notices were generated. Okay, let's go to that. Go to dunning history and see that what are the, see now, the dunning note which dunning notice has been generated. Dunning notice 3 for 1 lakh rupees for 1999. Still, it has been generated only dunning notice 1 only. The reason behind that, as you know, right? This is a due. The next done is a, okay, fine. Next due date is a 10th of 12, 2025. Means we are running 6th of December. So, and also the document we have posted latest. So this will take it forward in the upcoming runs because we did not run any notice. We have not yet sent any notice to customer on behalf of this line item. That is the reason. First, the system will execute dunning notice 1. If any new line items which are getting added, if the line item is already overdue, then from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, again the same process will be followed here. You can see very, very important one. Okay, so now as per our understanding, these 2 line items, the overdue line items has to be considered by the system. Is it considered or not the same? You can see here. Post customer line items with, okay, with due, sorry, with overdue and without due. Then display customer master, display customer line items, FBL5N. Okay, so the below. Then after that, you can successfully, you can go ahead and run. Then dunning run. Dunning run, the transaction code, as you know, F150 here. Now coming back to that Dunning run, what you can see that I can show you just a second. First, let me take the screenshot. Now the Dunning run has been successfully. There is no issue at all here. Then output go to Dunning history. Give the company code here and execute it. Let's view the Dunning one. Okay, Dunning level 3. This is the output here in the Dunning history. This is the Dunning history where it has been generated for these two. Okay, these two you need to verify now. Now let's see that one by one. Sorry, let's see that the one by one. Then see first let's display the Dunning notice 3. How this has been print preview here. Now you can see that the third Dunning notice here, 6th of January 2026, and you can see that since you have not reached out to the previous Dunning letters, we have had no option, but okay, calculate interest in case if there is any interest. Yes, you can also apply the interest. Now the additional charges which are applied here, last 47 days onwards, there is no Dunning here. I mean, customer is not responding. Let's go to PDF, then save it. Three. Okay. Come back, but the second one, this one 1999 Dunning. Again the same print preview. LP01 continue and get the printout here. PDF, then save it. Okay, Dunning 1. That one I'll put it for our understanding. That's it. Okay. Output. The same way. One dot 1 3. Okay, both we cannot select together. Now let's check the master data. Okay, so now the master data, the last one, let's check the master data, how the master data has been updated. Then customer master data, right? This one, what I'm trying to check now, this one here, it is a how it has been updated into the last 13th step here. 13th step here, last Dunning notice. Let's verify into the customer master. Just 2 minutes. I'll leave you because this topic I do not want to leave in between. Then go to transaction code BP and execute it. /n BP. Okay, it is in change mode. Now just go to this. Now you can see that you can observe here the last done which was happened on 6th of January 2026 and the latest run you can see that Dunning level 3 which ran for this customer. This is what the updates which you can able to see. This is what about the completely the Dunning procedure, how you need to schedule the Dunning procedure and what are the configuration steps to be takes place. If you guys have any further queries, so please let me know about the Dunning. If you people has anyone is having further query about the Dunning, please let me know. Okay, so if no further query, then we can wind up the session. See you tomorrow. And that pending topics, right? That first, because of somebody has changed that field status group. Okay, completely they were created new things. So that could be the reason we were unable to process the customer file. Then that issue has been fixed. Now let's process that file. Then after that, we will see the further topics.